Game 1 of the Eastern. You take a look at the Celtics. After sweeping their last series, they're riding it. Nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Chris Paul, Nicholas Batum out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's Thompson, it's Donaldson, and it's the center spot. Allen goes in.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Frazier, pass to Jones. Here's our test. Lets a free fly. That's good. And Jones with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Batum outside. Inside. And kick out to Paul. The three is up. Sure, from three-point range. Paul's got 5 now.
Paul is feeling it. The last 3 on the other end lit a fire under him.
Down low. Here's Sampson. No rebound by Atlanta. Thompson left side. County.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Frazier. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. To the middle. Shot is good.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Once he gets in deep on the defense, there's no way that this is lay up like that.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Sampson.
You gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's our test. Guarded by Batum. Thompson against Tatum. basket counts.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Jones. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Paul. Nice D from Paul. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Fifth on the list, Chris Paul.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo who takes it away. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Pass to Sampson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's tipped. Tatum, a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Painted in on the bounce.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Hawks have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Ball passes to Batum. Now Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Outside Jones. Pass to Frazier. Here's our test. Here's Sampson. And there's the bucket. Stand with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled and shooting. Tatum.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That means he's so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. We've got a line change here for Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. That one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Unseld. Pass to Caldwell. Westbrook against Hardaway. Westbrook with the miss. Atlanta leading by 3. Hardaway on the wing. The 3 is up. Here's Harrison. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The balance here. Not just falling in love with the people.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Westbrook outside. Randall, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Randall. Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Here's Chandler, outside Hardaway. And there's a pick to the inside.
Stuff right through. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Caldwell. No points so far. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Harrison. Jones with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Westbrook. Randall, a screen on Richardson. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws could make or break you in the end.
Here's Harrison. The putback. Finds the putback jam. Celtics trail by 4. To the paint.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Chandler. Shot left block. And now it's good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Westbrook. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Westbrook.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Randall outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Unsell. 4 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Harrison misses. Fires away from way outside. It doesn't go for it. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Boston out in front. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for the Hawks, Big Ben Thompson. He's out there with Chris Paul. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Kirilenko in at the 4-man position. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Here's Sampson. And he jams it. Taking a nice feed on the run. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Antetokounmpo against Jones. Giannis driving inside. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. From the baseline. Westbrook with the miss. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the first spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And of course, Jason Tatum.
seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
First free throw is good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Frazier, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Boston trailing. Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Artest. Atlanta with a rebound. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. That's good by Thompson. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, the crafty veteran Batum. Throughout his career, he's been a terrific passer at his position.
Timeout. Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It may be a player's lead, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Pass to Artest. Thompson with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
At this stage of his career, Batum has seen every type of defense. This experience helping him finish on the coverage.
Here's Artest. Guarded by Batum. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Paul. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. Herb Jones picks one up.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
All hits them both.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Artest. Started by Batum. Artest can't get it to go.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay for that range.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Jones. Back to Paul. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Tatum. They need this. Finish off by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Oh, the screen on Jones. Jones against Antetokounmpo. And kicks out to Paul. Out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Frazier, the pass to Tatum. Here's Frazier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
Frazier. Line for 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta leading by 5. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Jones with some nice D. That's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Chandler.
steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Julius Randle's checked in for Boston.
But they've been impeccable from the line here in the second quarter. Timeout. Doing what they can to try to build up some momentum.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Richardson against Jones. Richardson, the pass to Chandler. And stolen by Jones. Here's Caldwell. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Harrison. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Harrison. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Chandler.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Randall deciding where to go with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Kind of losing their way here. They've let this lead evaporate.
Boston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. A minute 53 left in the first half of this one.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Celtics trail by 6. Westbrook outside. Loose. And stolen by Hardaway. Richardson, the pass to Kirilenko. Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell. Fires from deep.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Harrison. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a poke shot.
To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Caldwell. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by Chandler. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
With the step back. Here's Hardaway. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touch by Richardson.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hardaway against Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Here's Harrison. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall. Harrison's got his second bucket on the night. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Atlanta on top, leading by 5. All right, good stuff, Alec. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect that.
Looking at how the Thanks as always.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Ball with it. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Antetokounmpo against Jones. Lets it go from 11. They get it back to the left side wing. Here's Paul. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Paul. Celtics trail by 8. And here's Tatum. Here's Artest. Pass to Sampson. Outside Tatum. From 13. Look at Tatum using his leg.
Very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin.
Antetokounmpo. Boston with a rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Donaldson passes to Batum. It's tipped. Away. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston on offense. 6-point game. Frazier pass to Sampson. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. To the paint. Perfect pass to set the lay-in. Sampson's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice assist from Thompson. 13 points in the game.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Here's Frazier. Pass to Sampson. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Jones. And Donaldson pulls it down. Atlanta leading by 6.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul, second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Fades away. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Can't get it to drop. Thompson with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Celtics trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
Well, already an improvement for him from the only out in this one.
Batum outside. Outside Paul. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Hawks. Retains possession. 15-footer. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Caldwell. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Federico. Back to Paul. Throwing down the lob.
A playmaker on a totally different level, Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Here's Tatum. Oh, clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the ball, temporarily prevented the points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for the Hawks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Oh, wait, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Pass to Unseld. Westbrook outside. Here's Caldwell. Shot clock at 6. Randall on the screen. Caldwell passes to Randall. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Randall's got his third basket on the night right there.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the timeout.
Bill Snyder decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guy. Jones, he's checked in for Boston.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Now Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. Richardson with a screen on Westbrook. And that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 11.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
1:57 left in the third. Inside, Chandler lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Chandler's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Westbrook. And he traps it in from the low post.
And what a flashy player Westbrook is. He loves putting on a show with his hands.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Richardson, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Unseld, pass to Caldwell. And here's Jones. Pass to Westbrook. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Richardson. Hardaway with it. Checked by Randall. Here's Harrison. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Randall outside. Pass to Westbrook. Fires it from 18. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks lead by 4. Down low. Here's Chandler. Checked by Randall. Here's Harrison. To the middle. Here's Chandler. And it's flushed down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity.
And it's been a very competitive game so far, so we get it rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Thompson out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Donaldson in at the center position. Sinks the trail.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Thompson shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum like a free screen coming. Finished off by Tatum.
Terrific job of challenging the defense there by Tatum.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the glass. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Batum outside. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Over Antetokounmpo. They're off the back iron it out.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Pass to Paul. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, everything is running through CP3 tonight. The team goes the way he goes.
Here's Frazier, defended by Thompson. The score now even. Tatum's got 22.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here. He got it going in the second half.
A moment to hear from Allen LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, gives effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships.
Appreciate it, Allen. Here's Frazier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Paul. Ball stolen. Outside Jones. Lets it go for Bleague. Again, missed by Boston. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Antetokounmpo to Thompson. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. There's a 3 from Paul. Boston pulls it in. Sampson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum for long range. They get the rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Fourth quarter of play, over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ball passes to Donaldson. Thompson with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional 3-point shot.
Sampson passes to Jones. Here's Frazier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Thompson, no good. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Tatum passes to Frazier. Here's Sampson, defended by Thompson. Lets it go from 11. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And here is Thompson. Here he goes. Tipped. Nice break. Here come the Celtics. The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Jones. Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jones misses. Hawks trail by 5. To the paint. A big time flash by Giannis.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Three-pointer. A nice shot. The Celtics lead by 6.
Well, if you came here looking for a four, I think you made the right choice.
Well, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Batum outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Frazier. Pass to Jones. That three's off the mark. Now on to Kubo. 1:57 left in the fourth. Here's Donaldson. The two, lights out. Down low. He's good. Donaldson. Donaldson's got his first bucket in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver.
And he got the whistle on the way out, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes off Chris Paul. Good on first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Batum outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jones picks one up.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. It leads to a lot of contact.
And the second and 2 is good. And that brings him within 5.
Every point matters in a game like this. You should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. From 15 feet away, it's good. Off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
But look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
That cuts the lead to just 5.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love you.
They get it back. It's to our test. Paul with the double. To Jones. Sampson passes to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Hamilton pulls it down. Time call here. Columbus deciding to talk it over. They trail by 5. Running here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Paul.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's Boston with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And so this one...
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. To Western, you're looking at Utah.
Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got McAdoo, and guys out there with Brown. Then it's James, and it's Bosch at the 4-man position.
It's close to making the defense pay for the last coverage.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Unloads from 13. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Foul the pass to Walker. Now here's LeBron.
No question.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Richardson the pass to Collins. And it's safe back by McAdoo. Here's Brown. A 10-footer finds the target.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Stackhouse against Michael. Pass to Collins. Barnes outside. Over Bosch. Barnes can't get it to go. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's tipped. And it on the wing. Over James. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
McAdoo, the pass to LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Leonard against LeBron. Outside Leonard. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
Why, he's such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And Leonard no good on that one. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 to start out the game. Here's McAdoo. Rebound Utah.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
Just over 2.5 minutes playing here so far in the first quarter.
Good way to start this game. You want to get it early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James, number 1. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Jazz, trailing by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by McAdoo.
well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to James. There's the lob to the hoop.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Richardson, this Passes to Barnes. Back to Richardson. Barnes kicks to Richardson. To the inside. Here's Moncrief. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Leonard against LeBron. Steakhouse outside. Nice pass, nice catch, and it is slammed and dunked.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
He's such a good athlete for his size. How he's able to succeed. This might be one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
LeBron against Leonard. Again, here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Absent, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
James kicks to Bosch. Here's Stackhouse. Off target with his three. Jazz trail by 4. Inside. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Basket counts. Leonard's got 6. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot's good.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
LeBron against Leonard. Pass to Barnes. Richardson against Brown. 5 to shoot. Richardson the pass to Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Goodrich kicks to Howell. The emphatic rejection. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Harper. Here's Winters. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Odom. Here's Howell. Defended by Butler. Here's Howell. Blocked away Goodrich. The trade. And that one's good. Francis.
Oh, nice to see Francis knocking down the triple. They need more of that from him.
Outside Harper. Winters the pass to Butler. Here's Winters. Here's the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Howell with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the back.
Boy, a screen up up. There's Howell. Winters grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Embry. That shot is off. Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And they will clearly foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Think about him. Team things well. A truly unique player. Just plays a ton of everything.
And Odom drops him.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harper. The kick outside to Butler. A 3 off the mark. The Thunder leading by 6. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Warning a screen on Butler. Here's Howell. Shooting And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Harper. Will it go? And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. See what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
We've got Moncrief. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Richardson. And it's Collins in the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Brown. It's tipped. And they get it back. Here's Mourning. Another shot. Brown dishes to Mourning. Count the basket. Mourning's got his first basket.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 with that department.
Richardson kicks to Gordon. And here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Back to Gordon. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Brown finds Odom. Looks like the illegal kick was set up. That's right. That'll get their attention.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game all year, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Barnes is checked in for Utah. The Thunder also changing it up. McAdoo comes in for Mourning. And it's Chris Bosh in for Goodrich. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Richardson. Outside Leonard. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by McAdoo. Odom on the wing. Here's Brown. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard against Odom. Puts it up. Makes a big night pass and goes in. Leonard's got 8 points.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here they come. Score, Utah, 10-10.
James checked in for Oklahoma City.
Utah Jazz Panthers once again.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bosch kicks to Brown. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Richardson with it. Picked up by Brown. Richardson attacking. And it's sent back by McAdoo. On brief against Gagnon. Pass to Jacobs. Kick out to Bosch. Now Brown. Richardson covered. Goes back up. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Now Leonard. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think they're surprised, and that's why it is.
Here's what put on. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Barnes has got the ball here for Utah. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Richardson finds Leonard. To the middle, here's Collins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Brown feeling out a bit. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Collins. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Barnes. No good. That would have tied it.
More good work on the glass here. It's all said and done. I think rebounding running to the score is there.
Jazz have gone 4 moves so far here in the second quarter. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
For Utah, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's hear it for him.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Howard. Pass to Stackhouse. Five on the clock. Here's Francis. No good again that time.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Embry passes to Hart. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high and he'll stuff the alley-oop.
Hey, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Hart. Pass to Howard. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Howard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
Outside Harper. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Morning's checked in for Oklahoma City. Goodrich comes in for Stackhouse. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler. It's good from long range. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. You gotta fight over it.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Morning over Gordon. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bosch has got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Morning. Up and in on the way. 6 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harper the pass to Butler. Back to Harper. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Odom's checked in.
Number 20, Lamar Odom.
.115 left in the first half of the game. Here's Winters. He's covered by Goodrich. 6 to shoot. A fadeaway. And all of that time before dropping in.
Yeah, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here's Howard. He has 5. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Embry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Jazz shoot their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Wayne Embry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Howard. To the inside. There's Morning. And Morning throws it down.
Excellent assist there, just led him to the perfect spot.
29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Harper. Still without a basket. With the drive.
Oklahoma City ball. Steve Winfrey.
Utah shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game.
Team foul. At the line for Utah, Derek Harper. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Odom against Gordon. Goodrich's screen on Gordon. Here's Odom. And that would have counted, but his shot is off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. Our coaches really drew up something good for us. They wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game. Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight. You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
An atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's Moncrief. So for Oklahoma City right now, he has out there with Brown. Then it's James. Then there's Bosch. And it's McAdoo in at the second. Drops in the tray.
If you look at the numbers, it's a consistent point threat. This guy is capable of clutch. This is his opportunity.
A rebound by the Jazz. Leonard looking over the floor. Inside, here's Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Brown inside. And stolen by Richardson. Oh, Leonard shot off the mark.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't good.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
LeBron outside. Good D that time from Leonard.
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Barnes gets to Leonard. From 10 feet out, and the shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Mark Gagno calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's LeBron. Brown outside. Stackhouse outside. LeBron against Leonard. Back to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, when open start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Moncrief Sid with it. He's picked up by James. Moncrief the pass to Barnes. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting through the paint.
And out to Brown. It's a nice pass in my own city. Bosch staying the floor. Stackhouse has got his first basket of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Outside Leonard. Launches from deep. Leonard with the win.
This guy is a rookie who can consider taking a shot. Now, look at how deep that
James in the high post. Leonard still in. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. A shot by LeBron. No good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard. Leading the fast break. Over LeBron. Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Brown the pass to LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell. has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Left side, Leonard. Down low. Lets it go from 14. Thunder trailing by 9. Fires from the line. No good from the ground.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Utah's ball. They're at a 12-4 run right now. Barnes outside. From the arc. Leonard, no luck. The Thunder shooting 38% from the field. A pretty good showing for them. Brown finds Bosch. Steakhouse outside. There's the pick. To the middle. He takes the feed and sends it out.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Three teachers coming your way. Let's hear you make some noise. Loudest fans, get free t-shirts. Next right fans, here come some t-shirts headed your way. Let's hear it, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
With a whole new group out there. Jazz leading by 7. Outside Harper. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Odom, this is to Goodrich. Back to Odom. He's guarded by Hudson. And now kicks the ball. And they call a foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That free throw good for Mourning.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Outside Harper. Pass to Winners. Over Goodrich. Winners with the ball. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the options for getting him a clean look.
Here's how defended by Butler. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Here's Mourning. 11 points in the game. Foden, the pass to Francis. Mourning a screen on Harper. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get official. And Mourning throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside Harper. Pass to Gordon. Tracks up a 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's going to be a Gordon.
Second team foul.
For Oklahoma City, they will shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Harper. Pass to Winters. Tackles from deep. And it's high with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got an 11-2-1 goal.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. The hand-eye is so important.
Here's Winters, guarded by Odom. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And Mourning sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tenths quarters behind us. More to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Derek Harper's out there at Concrete. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Butler. And it's Collins in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group right now for Utah. Moncrief against Stackhouse. To tie it up. And it's all evened up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Moncrief El-Shid with it. Here's the screen to the inside. Collins. And tapped on the shot, so he'll reach 1 free throw shot.
Second personal
How
foul.
about that skill set that Collins possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. Leonard, who's checked in for the Jazz. Richardson comes in for Derek Harper. Good on both. And so Brown will bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Morning. And here's Bosch. No one here. James as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has got his third assist on the night. Utah trailing here. Here's Collins. Now here's Leonard. Takes the three. Cleans it.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other line.
Thunder have gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To Brown. Pass to Bosch. Oklahoma City moving it around. To the paint. Here's Stackhouse. And Stackhouse throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and when the timing ideal, my goodness, the D with no chance to react.
But the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's it out to Leonard. A three from the corner.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
LeBron gives it to Morgan. Floats it up for James. Butler with the steal. Inside, here's Collins. Power down, both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that close.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps you kind of get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by James. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stackhouse outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. On proof against James. Goes up on the elbow. And off the frame. And in it goes. Leonard's got 26 points.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
To the middle. They need this. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Chris Bosh.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And you can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when you get
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. James punches it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now Richardson. There's a screen. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half.
And
put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Ron Butler. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. McAdoo is checked in for Morning. The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
LeBron against Leonard. To wide, tables him up inside.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Next.
What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Dagnall talked to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's LeBron. Over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Leonard, the pass to Michael. No good on the three. And they're trailing by 5. Ball's not loose. Leonard with the steal. And here's Richardson. Stackhouse with the steal.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The kickoff to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
They didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, no luck. And they're trailing by 3. Here's Stackhouse. See that time from Leonard. Richardson right side. Out to Mountain. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point defense. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Here's Leonard. He was rounded up time all night. looking around. Over Leonard. And James gets it to go.
There's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
And it's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Seconds left in the game. Fires for three. And there's Michael. That's going to be assist by Richardson.
So the opportunity to put this away and still not to make it.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by LeBron. We see the Jazz get the win here. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out front like this in the series.
So critical. And you know they want to ride this wave into game two.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.